Okay, so this is for construction 2 on page 32. And first thing we do is take your compass and make a circle. And then we're going to find the center of that circle by, first of all, just take your ruler and draw 2 chords anywhere on the circle. Doesn't matter where they are at. It'll work either way. Oops. Now, if you remember from a previous pace, anytime you bisect a chord, it creates, 2 congruent subchords and 2 congruent minor arcs here. And so anytime there's a perpendicular bisector of a chord and an arc, that must be a radius. And radiuses always come from the center. So all I need to do here is construct a perpendicular bisector of both of these chords with my compass, and that will ensure that they are radiuses. And I just connect those 2 radiuses to find the center of the circle. So I've got one side done here. And okay, let's do the other one while I'm at it. This could get interesting. I may have cut myself short over there. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit out of the picture. What can I guess on that one? And, okay. So once I have my 2 chords set up for a bisection, I can get my ruler out and pencil and make sure I follow through there pretty far past the center. There. And I'm going to guess that thing's coming out of right there. Okay, so now where these 2 perpendicular bisectors cross, those must be radii, right? Because any kind of a radius will always bisect a chord and its arc. So now I know that my center of the circle is right where the 2 lines cross. So right there is the center of my circle. A little bit messy there, but you get the idea. That's construction 2 on page 32. Okay, and this is construction 3 on page 34. And on this one, again here, we have a circle. Well, I better draw a little dot here for my middle of the circle. There we go. I need to know where the center's at. So mark your center before making your, pick a radius. Mark your center first, because you need to know where the center's at first on this one. And then once you have a center, all you need to do is draw a radius. Any radius, doesn't matter where it's at. Okay? And then we know that anytime you have a tangent to a circle, so we want to draw a tangent to the circle that right here is the tangent, is the point of tangency. Well, we know that a radius is always perpendicular to a tangent line at the point of tangency. So all we need to do now is basically make a perpendicular line from this point. And the way we do that is, if you've forgotten, it's been a little while, put your compass point right on that spot, and first of all draw little arcs around there. And then okay, so made my perpendicular bisector at that point, that's how you do it right there, if you've forgotten. And all I have to do yet is draw my line. Bingo. I just drew a line that is tangent to that circle. And that's it. Alright, this is construction 4 on page 36. You want to have your center point and draw your circle. Which I guess in your homework you already have the circle. Yeah. Okay, I just need to draw my circle. Oh, I'll do it here. Okay, so I have a circle, and I have an exterior point. And so what they want me to do is construct 2 tangent lines to the circle from the exterior point. The first step is going to be to connect those 2 points. Okay. And then you want to bisect that line. And this is going to kind of... Okay, and draw my line. Now I want to create a new circle that starts right from that bisection, which, yeah, that bisection doesn't necessarily have to be so close to the circle. That's just a coincidence that it's like that. So I need to create a circle. Oh, this is kind of difficult. That is... Oh, no, I'll go like this. I need to create a circle where my outer part of the circle is... that. Okay. And then, at the points where those two circles intersect are going to be my tangents. So let's see how this works. Okay, one right there. And one right there. There we go. Successfully created two tangent lines that are tangent to this circle. That's how you do it. Alright, so this is one of my favorite constructions, circumscribing a circle about a triangle. And so we start with a triangle, make a pretty equilateral-ish triangle. Okay, then I'm going to perpendicularly bisect two of the sides. And let's go over here. And I might as well just keep going on this one. Uh-oh. I moved that thing. Maybe we'll survive it, I believe. Alright, let's see how this does. That one. Oops, what am I doing? And this one. Okay, now that right there should be the center of a circle that shares these three vertices as points. So we'll see if this worked. Something about it looks kind of scary, like it won't work, but we'll find out if that is the case or not. Hey, look at that. Not bad. That is how you do construction 5 on page 38. And this last construction is inscribing a circle within a triangle. So let's have our triangle here. Oops. And for this, I need to first bisect two of the angles. Okay, and then draw my bisectors and make them long enough so that they extend, so that they intersect. Okay, so now I have a new point there. That's going to be the center of my circle. However, so that point right there should be equal in distance from this side to this side to this side. So to find my radius, remember a radius is always perpendicular to the point of tangency, so I'm going to draw a line that from this point is perpendicular to this line. That will ensure that my radius is perpendicular to the line of tangency. And so to do that, I first want to create a small arc with my compass out here, just over this line. And then I can just draw. Oops. Okay, so there you have it. Here's the center point. Okay, so now I know that this is definitely a radius from here to here. So that'll be the radius of my circle. So I just get my compass out and put my point in the middle and my pencil right on the edge of the triangle, because that's my radius, right? And draw my circle. All right, I must have done something not quite right. Must have been a little bit off, because that should touch right there. So that's how you do it, but see if you can be a little more accurate than I was. Good luck.